Hello everyone and welcome to my next video for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, where I'm going to be taking on the Ancient Relic of Prosperity level 180 Chaos Quest for the final time, this time for the green and yellow crystal colours, and now I'm bringing a team of Ramza, Arciela and Fujin, with an Arciela friend and Pandemonium summon. So yeah, this is the team I was talking about before. There's pretty much two options I could go for yellow crystals. I could either go with Ramza, or I could go with Lael. Both definitely fit the bill, and Lael's quite interesting, but ultimately I decided against Lael because the bosses buff themselves up too much, and they knock off his force debuff and they knock off the speed down. It's really annoying. It makes you burn dispels on Arciela, so it's kind of unfortunate. Otherwise I would have just gone full degenerate launching. But Ramza still fits in a launch team pretty well because everyone in this team has auras. They all stack, they all overlap even, so that's really nice, and that allows us to bring Pandemonium for the extra chase damage, because we're not going to be struggling too much for maximum bravery, and yeah, it's just going to be a grand old time. And if you can launch with Ramza EX, if you can launch with Innovate, that is a phenomenon. It's something to behold. I've thus far still managed to resist the temptation to spend my character board points on Ramza, but it's getting more difficult by the day. I'm questioning, to be honest, whether I'm even going to do Freya. I might just do Ramza instead. I don't know. He's my favourite character in the... arguably one of, if not my favourite character in the whole goddamn series. So I really want to give him his points. But we'll see. Anyway, artifacts. 108 CS50s. Now, 108 CS50 here is kind of sucks because, in my opinion, the last wave is the weakest wave. You really could do with those on the first wave. But you know, what can you do? Arciela, I'm still going in with these 108s. I think lacking a little bit of max bravery will be unfortunate, but actually, you know what? Because we've got so many attack auras in this team, I'll put a little bit of max bravery back on. But I still think no, I take it back. We need the attack, because these things are really obnoxious when they get their boss up. And there we go. So, let's commence. So this is pretty fun because Arciela has a speed debuff. Ramza also has a speed debuff that never falls off, thankfully, because it's framed on his EX weapon. And yeah, Fujin has a speed up, so we're gonna have some fun. Oh yeah, and another good thing about this team is that literally everyone has bravery regen. So yeah, I'm not even gonna bother saving on dispels. I'm just gonna straight into dissension straight away, and then rotate into ascension, and you'll see what I mean about the bravery regen. So we've got that nice slow on everyone. So let's rotate into ascension for that fast cast, so Fujin should hopefully not get broken much. Oh, it didn't work because she was like below in brave. But look at this. 19.6k regen. Not a problem. There we get fast cast. That's nice. And it misses anyway, so whatever. 22.4k regen. So you could actually just live off HP plus on this team. It's really good. But there's honestly no reason for me not to use Dissension. Although, we might burn through skills a little bit more quickly after Fujin uses her skill 1, which she's about to do, because that gives everyone a speed buff, so that screws with the recast rates, unfortunately. It's the one thing I don't like about the speed mechanic in this game. Like, why do they do it like that? Okay, so I am not going to use innovate here. I'm going to save it for the launch. The launch that has somehow slipped out of my grasp. Why? Why? Whatever. No, you're not allowed to have buffs. I refuse. So this is actually perfect setup for Ramza. We don't even need to use his EX really, but I want to do it anyway. Oh! See how much this does. 231k. Not bad. So that's an instance of turn rate that actually works in our favour. And that counter is actually quite helpful when you've got a team this strong, with this much regen and this much shenanigans. I could do this. I could. It's true. Do I do it? I don't do it. We need to get our buffs back up with Ramza. So I should say I don't do it yet. I think that's Ramza's EX that's just popped though. So it is. So this is rapidly becoming one of my favourite teams. We get another crazy launch. So I think this is going to end up being a HP attack, you know. So one thing that's unfortunate here, because if that gets off the HP attack, we don't have any debuff space to apply HP attack silence, and if I dispel, then that's kind of going to be a bit of a waste as well. So I think this is a pretty good time to go into summon. I mean, I could bring in the friend, actually. I could, but I'm not going to. Let's just go to summon. Oh, that is juicy. See how much this does? 255. Not bad, not bad. We couldn't have had the EX on Ramza, that would have been way too convenient. Nothing to be done about it. Yep, that can't HP attack. I would be slightly concerned if its weakness hadn't just changed to wind. So there we go. Okay, so I ended up resetting this one as well because I did a boob and I managed to allow Ramza to lose his Shao stacks. I could have carried on, but yeah, that's a bit of a misplay. I'd rather not do that, to be honest. Oh, we are absolutely about to do this, though. Launch Metal lives again! And this is only a prelude. Just wait until Kais gets here, it'll get even worse. See, I know I've got this. I know I do. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this. Because that will let me do this. In order for me to then go in and do this. No problem. I do actually really like that the friend Arciela gets the free turn, like on the first turn you bring her out. So what I'm actually going to do this time is I'm actually just going to go ahead and use Shout. That's just a much more sensible idea in general. Too bad for you. Actually, does this do more damage? Or does skill 2 do more damage? Actually, I think skill 2 does marginally more damage. Didn't expect that. Trying to focus one down a little bit so that it'll get its buffs out of the way. I mean, I probably should do them equally though. I mean, this thing's buff now. Oh, it's wins. It's the attack that makes them buff. I see. Welp. Let's see here. Can Ramza get turn rate over Arciela if he uses Galvanize here? No. Unfortunate. Oh, why is this turn spacing? It's disgusting. Yeah, let's just do this. It's about the best we can do at this point. I'm really growing to appreciate those counters from Fujin, actually. It's about time to pop our aura. So that may have been a mistake as well. It definitely was. You could see me on the Brave attack, but you know what? I've got a remove mist, so I'm going to take it. I knew what to do, I just got greedy. Let's do this. Can do this. So B comes out of break as well. Excellent, that is what I had hoped for. But we've got Arciela there anyway. Let's give her a little bit of time to recover. There we go, this is pretty much one as well. I've got this, I never even used it. Okay, Fujin, take it away. Ooh, acrobatic backflip there at the end. I like that. That was a good finishing pose. So, that is going to be my clear of the green and yellow, and that is my best turn count yet. And that pretty much demonstrates why I really like this team. Like, this launch setups, I don't know, there's something about launching that's just really fun to me, so God only knows what it's going to be like when we get Kais. That's just, I don't even want to think about it. That's disgusting. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope anyone who pulled on this banner had some amazing luck, and everyone who didn't, I wish you all the best for the ones coming up. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time, take care and goodbye.